It is kind of digital proposal.
Yeah, digital proposal, digital India.
Yes, yes.
And imagine that guy is getting awarded on Independence Day, next Independence Day by Modi ji. डिजिटल भाइयों और बहनों, डिजिटल भारत का जो उपयोग इन महाशय ने किया है.
Yeah, I'm not good actually. I'm having fever and cold. Uh, yeah, but little bit okay now. How about you?
Actually, so bad to hear. Actually, just the second time probably that we are meeting, second or third time only
Yes.
in such long time. Because we tend to get busy and we don't get enough time to have these sessions.
Yeah, it
But
happens sometimes. Our time don't match, so that's why.
yeah, that's how I was actually sitting and I was not having a work today, fortunately. So I messaged three, four people, with whom I had sessions before. And I'm also not on YouTube. I'm also not searching out on channels. So whatever the contacts I have, I can, message them only.
Yeah, yeah, same problem with me as well because I don't get time to find a people to talk with them. But yeah, whenever any of the people is sending an email, so I'm just trying to connect with them.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, it's also better and easier with somebody we already know
Mm-hmm.
because we don't need to time and again introduce ourselves and ask for introductions of the people.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, because first session is always an introductory session with whomsoever that we have.
Yeah. Okay, so how is your YouTube journey going on?
YouTube journey is on a halt actually. If you have seen or I think you don't know, I haven't uploaded any video post the clappingo sessions that I had. That subscription ended, and I tried my hand at some places. I desperately want those opportunities rather than just focusing on my growth. Growth should go hand in hand with some part-time earning as well.
Yes.
So yeah, but that's not the
So,
issue with me. Earlier, my idea was regarding let's talk about YouTube for this casual conversation.
mm-hmm.
When I first started my YouTube channel, I was thinking I made a very good banner. I designed it very well. If you have seen it,
Yes.
and it took me a lot of time while designing. And I was thinking that I'll put out humanities videos as well. Humanities, all of arts comes under the umbrella of humanities, be it history,
Mm-hmm.
geography, sociology, or any of the social sciences.
Okay.
But I haven't even uploaded a single video about social sciences till now.
Mm-hmm.
There are about 50 videos, and 30 of them are about the English conversation that I had. Be it paid conversation on Clapping or Camly, or be these free of cost sessions with co-learners.
Yes, yes.
And then I had uploaded a few grammar videos as well, 10 to 15 grammar videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I
And
think it's happened with many people. Like they start thinking about something different and they come to their like on different topics. As I had also started on mathematics, and yeah, I uploaded also on mathematics topic. But now I'm switched to English videos only, and I'm just uploading English content only.
yeah, that's great. I have also noticed that. I also noticed that because you had a whiteboard and you were teaching mathematics somewhere, maybe on your Insta.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Yes, so I started teaching about only mathematics because I love mathematics. But I have read all these things in Hindi, and I don't want to do this thing or explain these things in Hindi. But if I'll teach everything in English, then I'll have to recall each and everything. What word we can call this or this thing, so that's why it takes a lot of time. So and yeah, English is important for my job as well, so that's why I thought I should focus on English only.
Oh, actually, I have noticed that you have improved a lot since the last conversation that we had. Okay,
Mhm.
and your fluidity is also increased, and your confidence is also a lot more there.
Yeah, it can be
Last
because
time, la- last
that was
time you were
my
quite shy.
I was
Yeah,
I had not many conversation before when I talked with you, but now I think I have taken so many sessions also, so that's why. But I'm not taking any sessions on clapping or Cambly, this kind of platform that is paid. I'm just talking with a co-learner, I can say.
that's better. You are saving a lot of money because um, yeah, you are saving a lot of money because talking with co-learners it doesn't cost any.
Because I have noticed these things like i I haven't taken so many sessions, but whatever the session I had before, so I have noticed that they were telling me to like what are the mistakes I am doing. So sometimes it happens I can also understand what are the mistakes I am doing. So we can judge ourselves also after the, or I can say after the conversation when we again watch this video, so then we can understand what are the mistakes we are doing.
Definitely, bingo. Actually, I had done the same thing myself as well, and I had noticed that many tutors could not catch my mistakes, and rather I had catched those mistakes after the session, conclusion of the session, and
I think
it
on Clappingo everyone can teach. There is no foundation, I think, because I have also got this message that I can start teaching as a tutor. So I don't know there is any foundation.
message from clappingo.
Yes, yes. So I'm not really aware like anyone can start teaching or not. There is any kind of criteria for that? I don't think so.
Maybe.
Or it may
And
be. I'm not sure actually.
yeah, maybe. And actually, they are, not so. I don't think so. Apart from two or four of them,
Mhm.
many of them are too qualified, especially into English background.
Yes,
They are
yes.
not from English background. Some of them are from, plethora of different backgrounds. So
Mhm.
it becomes really difficult for them to point out grammatical mistakes. It is not easy for anyone to point out grammatical mistakes because they themselves might not be aware of every grammatical mistake.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
So
yes. And
in this case, there should be a foundation that anyone who is joining as a tutor must be from English literature or English background.
mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
and then only it's possible for them to point out grammatical mistakes every time, and only then the learners will get enough help.
For only 4 session, you have to pay around 2,000 for 15 minutes only. So
Yeah,
that is I think very expensive.
that's a bummer. You can use the word bummer. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Yeah.
because for 15 minutes you have to talk and then you have to pay around 500 for a single session. So that is expensive.
A lot of expensive, and they are forcing the students to join for what do you say, pay more and join for per session lesser amount of money. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
But what if somebody joins for 1 month? If somebody joins for 1 month, then they need to pay 500 for one session.
Yeah, that.
I have calculated that if you take 6 month course and you have to pay 250 rupees per session. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But for on what cost? You have to pay a lot more money than you want. And that's a lot of money if you are not employed, especially.
Yes, yes.
For
Yeah,
me, it was a
definitely you are
really
taking
difficult
any kind
decision.
of like 3 months or 6 months session. So definitely you will have to pay more than 10K, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, 10K, but yeah, more money, definitely more money. It's a marketing tactic.
Yes.
You will get something free, you will get something on discounted rate only if you spend more. And actually, you spend more, you don't save.
Yes.
And mostly you talk to different tutors because the tutors are not available. I had a lot of problems while as a learner I was on the platform.
Mhm.
Actually, nothing against platform, but it is the way what it is.
Yes, yes. So, yeah, I'm not
Because
just complaining because everyone's perspective is different, and someone can pay, and if they are feeling like that money is worth enough for them, like they are learning something and they are paying, so that is good. There is no problem.
I'm thinking something really strange right now. If
What are you
uh,
thinking?
Yeah, actually, I am a gadget lover, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, what do you think of when somebody does this? You know,
Mm-hmm.
you get reminded of something, right? And what if someone does it in a very digital style like this? He will not use words, okay? Because people are too dumb right now to express themselves in words very well. Okay,
Okay.
so what they can fancy doing doing it is they can give someone a new earbuds and make them open it, and when they will open it, they'll put grab the buds case, and then they will they will be like this, and then uh, the buds will be connected to the phone, okay, and there will be a song playing, and what he'll do is put the buds into the ears of that girl, okay, and then play the song.
Okay.
So that can be that can be
That is
really
interesting.
innovative. Yeah, I was just playing with this buds case. I don't know why, and then suddenly it came into my mind. This can be really really interesting.
Yeah, definitely. It is kind of digital proposal.
Yeah, digital proposal, digital India,
Yes, yes.
and imagine that guy is getting awarded on Independence Day, next Independence Day by Modi ji. डिजिटल भाइयों और बहनों, डिजिटल भारत का जो उपयोग इन महाशय ने किया है,
Yeah.
या फिर ये कहे कि कितने तेजस्वी लोग हैं यहाँ.
Hmm. Yeah, they are making the full or correct use of digital things.
Yeah, actually. And right now the memes market is flooded with innovative things. I even know a few people whose YouTube channel is about sports. They
Mhm.
are making these funny videos about different kinds of videos, different kinds of for example, when footballers play cricket and they are using their legs to bowl, to bat, or to field, and
Mhm.
it becomes really really funny, and then they can use sometimes I have no someday I had a reel also cropped up in my feed. I seen that, and yeah, actors, when actors played cricket, and there were different dialogues, mimicry was also there,
Mhm.
and then there were somebody was playing cricket, batting, somebody was bowling, somebody was fielding,
Mhm.
and somebody was also using the dialogue of Amit ji as well, old dialogue. हम आज
Mhm.
भी झुकी हुई नोट नहीं उठाते, हम आज भी झुकी हुई बॉल नहीं उठाते, पहले कैच छोड़ दिया फिर बॉल उठाने से मना करता है.
Yes, yes. Now the people are too creative.
Yeah, too creative,
Yeah.
too creative. It's nothing. It's nothing in front of them.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we have
Yeah,
seen so many things on different platforms. The people are really creative. And that time we think like that, why I didn't get this idea?
yeah, absolutely. Every time that we see
Mhm.
these people, actually it really depends on the construct of one's mind. You must have gone through sattva, rajas, tamas. These three are Ayurvedic gunas of our brain. Uh, these decide how we function, in our day-to-day life. If somebody is more sattvic, eats more sattvic, or lives a lifestyle of more sattva, then he might be more creative and more focused in his life. And then, these three are different gunas according to Ayurveda. But yeah, let's not go there. I'll say that it's not important to upload. But even if we have session, there is a language switch when we are speaking English as a second language. No,
Mm-hmm.
definitely you also have your first language. Actually,
Yes.
where are you from? Where are you from? I didn't remember. Sorry.
I'm from Bhopal.
Yeah, you are from Bhopal. So there must be some local language in Madhya Pradesh as well.
Yeah, people are speaking Hindi only, and like I can say, it's a kind of similar language. Basically, my parents are from Bihar, so in my home they generally use Bihari language, and I even don't know the what we call the language, uh, what language it is. I just call
Not
it Bihari
Bhojpuri.
language. I don't know.
It's not Bhojpuri.
No, it's not Bhojpuri. I don't know what language it is because I speak only Hindi because since my birth I'm living here. So that's why.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, people often, confuse one state with one language. They relate one state with one language. That is the most popular language of that state. Okay. Even in Rajasthan, there are four or five different regions and four or five different languages. It's not just Rajasthani.
Mm-hmm.
Rajasthani isn't even a language. There's no language as Rajasthani. There's
Mm-hmm.
Marwadi that we speak because we are from Marwad region. Okay, that's the central region that constitutes central region of Rajasthan. The districts that lies in the center of Rajasthan, and
Mm-hmm.
then there is Shekhawati region. There is Bagad region, and there is Hadoti region. So
Mm-hmm.
these are different regions of Rajasthan, and they speak different languages as well.
Yes,
They
yes.
are
Yeah,
different,
same
different.
same in other state as well. Like they speak so many language I can say. In
Yeah.
Bihar also they have so many languages, but I don't know what language we speak.
Yeah, even in Uttarakhand, there is Garhwal region and Kumayu region. Two regions name I know. Okay, two
Mm-hmm.
regions names I know. I may not know two or four more regions which are there. So they speak different languages. Yeah, for example, two languages are definitely there: the Garhwali and the Kumayuni language.
Mm-hmm.
And then people will say Uttarakhandi language very ignorantly. And
Mm-hmm.
same with Rajasthan. Rajasthan is very popular. People will say Rajasthani. Rajasthani bol rahi ho, say Rajasthani bol rahi ho, say. But
Mm-hmm.
no,
Yes.
not Rajasthani. There are different languages.
Yes.
Yeah, you were right. It's same with every state.
Mm-hmm.
And what about your job? How is that going on? And you know how much you have learned English, and it has helped you at your workplace.
Uh, yeah, so my work is going well actually. It is kind of busy schedule as of now, so I'm not too much, I can say, focusing on learning English nowadays.
Mhm.
But yeah, English has helped me a lot because previously I was very shy and underconfident, but now I'm little bit comfortable enough to express my thoughts. But still, I feel uncomfortable while I have to speak in a group meeting. So I have to uh, actually I can say overcome these things, like how I can speak on group discussion or kind of group meeting.
Yeah, with practice, everything happens with practice. So there's no other mantra, just practice. Yeah, one question that I have in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen a few videos of yours, few reels or shorts. I don't remember what I
Mm-hmm.
had seen. Uh, one of them was about the what do you say address. 20 different ways of addressing somebody. No, getting to a point. That video was there. So I'm not able to recall what video, what was that. You know. But you spoke really well and you made the video really well. Doesn't matter the view count, how much views that video got. But I have seen that video and that video was really good. You are a tea lover or a coffee lover?
Yeah, tea lover. And
Okay,
you?
same, same.
Same.
चाय के बिना नहीं चलती गाड़ी.
Yeah, that's right.
Effectively our petrol. Even while speaking, we also make mistakes on those because we try to speak faster than we can. We always try to speak faster than we can actually.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, and even if we drive, okay,
Mm.
even if we drive, we always tend to drive faster than actually we can handle.
Yes.
Somebody drives 5%, 10% faster than he can, and somebody drives, what do you say, double the speed that they can handle.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the amount of danger on road depends on that. So even if we drive 10% faster, we definitely we try to drive 10% faster to reach
Yes.
quickly. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happens is some random guy who drives very foolishly will bump into us and will get some minor scratches on the body of our vehicle, and sometimes get random abuses. Sometimes we also scream on the roads.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
I also laugh after screaming, and so both are same. When we try to speak English faster, then we make more mistakes than we should.
Yes. Correct.
Second language, English is our second language for both of us. There is an invisible switch. There's an invisible switch when we don't speak English for a week, for 10 days, for 15 days. And then if we suddenly have to speak, we find really difficult to press that switch, to turn on that switch.
Yeah.
And if we keep practicing at least once in a 2 3 days, at least this should be
Mm-hmm.
at least if not every day, twice a week at least,
Mm-hmm.
then we should be good. We should be good. We should be fine. But other than that, it should be a car without maintenance. Will have
Yeah.
different problems during the functioning.
Yes, yes. I have noticed the same thing. When uh, what can I say? When I left my practice, then I'll have to speak with the other person. So definitely I fumble that time, or I just have to prepare my mind that I have to speak in English.
Fumbling is fine, but sometimes tumble also happen. Fumble and tumble. Really, really good, nice words both. Tumble means we sometimes abort the sentence that we were trying to speak, and we instead try to speak something else. And
Mhm.
then what happens is that the confidence level suddenly gets really, really downhill.
Yes, yes.
It nosedives, nosedive is a good word. Nosedives towards zero from 100, from 80, or whatever the number is.
Yes.
So, Tanuja,
Okay then. Thank
wish you
you.
wish you very well. Wish you very well. Wish you very good health. And yeah, pretty much it.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye. Take care.